as I'm running for international student rep, obviously I've just learned today that there's 2,000 international students running, well, not running, I mean here at the University of Brighton, yeah? So there's 2 of us out of that 2,000 students that are running, so that's 0.01% or something crazy like that. So how would you suggest that we get more people involved and actually knowing about what the student union does? For example, I didn't even know what an NUS conference delegate was the other day until yesterday. I mean, and I'm taking an interest in this. So how is anybody else that's not even here tonight going to know what the hell anybody's talking about, really, is my question. How do you suggest that you really convey that to everybody and the importance of what you're doing rather than just sort of, having a banter?
Whoever wants to answer that one.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's very true, and I feel a lot of that has, that sort of idea of what is the union for? Who is all this? It is something that does belong to all of us. So we should feel that this is something that we're involved with. And I think a lot of these things can be very easily tweaked. It starts with very intelligent graphics design of the way that the information of the union is displayed. We utilize the skills of, there's whole departments that work in illustration and graphic design. These are very intelligent minds that are actually at the forefront of their thing. Brighton University is one of the top leading universities for graphic design, but the posters that the union put up portray the information in a very walk-past way, to make a new phrase entirely. So I think small changes like this, and also, just going out there with some real charisma to really engage people and tell you, this is it, this is what's going on, blah, 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 I've got to move on, here we are.
Listening to you earlier, I think a festival, not just saying party again, because different international students have different, drinking rules, but like the different cultures that you could bring, like say you, for instance, did get nominated international students rep, you could have a team behind you, another team. You could work from me. It could go down to activities. He transfers to you. You transfer to the team under you, and then sort out something for all international students, like more than once a week or something. A year, I meant to say that.
Yeah, international students. International students are lucky. I mean, they always have people running for that position. It's normally a position that's always filled on council, which is fantastic. What can the SU do to help get things out? I think the phrase we were looking for earlier on was poster blindness, and it's something that the SU has been dealing with all year. I mean, that's why we've done this governance review. That's why we're asking people, how do you want us to communicate with you? Is it through posters? Obviously not, because you're walking past them all the time. There are so many posters up in all the SU areas. They're caked to the walls. They're caking, every area we're in. Just looking around now, I know they're pretty much all election posters, but there are posters everywhere. How is anyone going to they're all eye-catching, but it's just a wall of blur. We need to start scaling down how many posters we have and make sure that, the right information is put up. Because posters, a good designed poster can be eye-catching. I personally thought the governance review ones were really good with the big cogs and things like that. It was great. But the problem was that it was so full of clutter in the different areas, no one could actually notice it. So, we communicate through things like that, but I think the SU does have a good record with helping out in international students, and maybe you or your opponent can extend on that next year.